there is some evidence to suggest that it's not the level of electromagnetic radiation one is exposed to, but the number of times an individual passes through the field.
People are exposed intermittently. They go in and out of fields for different lengths of time, and laboratory data has shown that these kinds can have a synergistic effect. But the fact is that until we understand how these things affect cells, we're just not going to know.
Scientists may be getting closer to understanding a possible link between magnetic fields and cancer. Dr. Goodman has been studying the effects of electromagnetic fields for more than 15 years at Columbia University.
We don't know whether electromagnetic fields cause cancer. The most likely thing that they do is that they may promote cancer. That is, if the cell or the body is in contact with some environmental toxin and they are also getting some kind of EM field, these two things together could cause cancer, and this has been shown in animal studies.
The residents of Meadow Street found themselves in a difficult situation. Local health officials never said magnetic fields didn't cause cancer. All they can say is it hasn't been proven.
Our conclusions as a Department of Public Health were that we didn't see a cluster of cases that could be identified as from a common cause. But by the other same token, we couldn't say that they couldn't be related to electromagnetic fields or the electrical substation.
It's my personal belief that when a biological mechanism is established, that there will be a very rapid conversion of the doubters of this effect. Right now, this is a controversial area.
I think that in 5 years we'll know what this is all about. I'm very hopeful.
But the scientists' opinions don't mean much to someone like Jack Walston, a man whose family and friends were ravaged by cancer. He already has his answer.
In my opinion, I do believe the electromagnetic fields, low-level radiation, has a lot to do with it. There was a lot of illnesses on this particular street and the surrounding streets.
And when there are 5 brain tumors on a street with only 9 homes, it's difficult for residents to accept that it's merely a coincidence.
I felt as though there's too much that the average public doesn't know. And I wanted to get that word out that there was possibly an animal out there that was killing them and their kids and their family.
I don't feel it's a natural thing for the cases in as many homes as there was, and I never will feel as though it's a natural thing.
2 cities, 2 cancer sites, and 2 unsolved medical mysteries. Public health officials can offer few answers for the residents of Meadow Street and Maryvale, Arizona. And with the lack of definitive information, the result is usually fear and anger. Over the past 22 years, the CDC has investigated over 108 cancer clusters throughout the United States and around the world. It's the premier medical investigative agency in the world. And it has never been able to find the cause for a single cancer cluster. Not one.